Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Chaos playthrough where we are just pushing in and finishing off the remains of the Empire at the moment. Got a little bit of levelling up from Kolek here. We've been buffing him up himself actually. Let's have a look at the other things we can get from up here. But no, right now we're going to go through this to up his health. His damage, because basically I want him to be a really powerful damaging force, guys. Quite simply because he's my main army. So we're going to get Glittering Robe, which is a nice augment for our army, from our Lord of Metal. Okay, and we've got another tech to grab here. Well, that's nice. I'm going to grab the Infernal March because it's a good buff for everything. Okay, it's end turn. The Empire have moved out of Altdorf now. Now that's actually a beneficial thing for me, guys, because I don't actually mind if they cap places over here, because actually they'll have lost troops by doing that. I can always follow up, and it's left Altdorf wide open to be hit. So if I can get both of my hordes next to Altdorf, we will be smashing Altdorf down. Next turn, if Kolek's in range to hit it, we'll double time my other horde over there as well, and we will smash them. So nope. All these people keep asking me for defensive alliance, all sorts of alliances. One day they will realise that it's not gonna happen, but I don't think that day is going to be any time soon. Do you guys? My vassals are slowly expanding in the north again.
Give me lightning.
Oh, so dwarfs have started some more confederation there. Oh, we've had a character wounded. Right, let's continue this siege.
Avert your eyes. Forward unto slaughter. Attack. Handsome.
We've lost my mage again.
Ravage them!
I'm going to jump straight into this, guys, simply because I don't want to give them time to bring their main army back up. And my two armies can't really sit next to each other like this. Now, this is going to be... You can see what their garrison is like. I mean, this is a humongously powerful garrison they've got here. Thankfully, they're missing too much a reasonable amount of range, but they're also going to have very high level towers here, guys. So this is going to be a brutal battle, guys. We might need to lick our wounds for a bit after this, but taking out Altdorf is hugely important for us.
Chaos Sorcerer.
You guys are going to go straight onto the gate, as is Kolek. The rest of you guys can just hit the walls. These guys are all instantly going to charge the walls. Kolek can hit the gate with these guys. You guys can pull back. You guys can all just start moving up. Kolek's taking a little bit of fire coming in here. Buff him up. I shouldn't have wasted that hex. That is a lot of fire coming down. You guys can all zerg onto that wall. My dragon can just zerg straight behind. So we're going to have everybody battering that gate. You can hit this gate just in case I want to send some people through there. In fact, I'm going to send a secondary force over here. But all of you guys are going to... No, secondary force over here. And then the slightly tougher little force over here. They are putting their gates up. Have we already smashed that gate? Oh my god! Kolek just went through that gate in seconds. No, the gate is still up. They've just done their usual thing of not actually breaking it. Right, let's drop this on there. Nice bombardment spell. You can move up the wall to support our guys. That gate's going down nicely.
Name your demand. Very well.
Kolek's going to cast a bombardment directly on him, but it should damage those guys. He's in a bit of trouble there, actually. I'm going to pull Kolek back through the gate because he's too exposed there. Now I want that gate to close. I'm getting to start hitting that gate again, guys. As soon as this gate is gone, these guys are just going to zerg through. We're getting a second line here ready. And you guys can all get onto this gate. These guys can be gate group 1 and gate group 2. You are not being put anything. Right, let's drop this down somewhere. Where do I want this? You can go there. This is where it's brutal. My guys on the walls are suffering, as you can see. This gate is gone. You guys can charge through. Oh god, I forgot about my dragon. You can breathe on them. This gate gone yet? No, keep hitting that gate. I hate it when it bugs like this. It's infuriating because it actually makes it really hard for you to take the gate. Why are you guys going up the walls? Oops, wrong unit.
Retreat!
You can drop onto that one. We completely smashed that unit instantly. And no, you, Mr. Chaos Dragon, can come as you can tap the steam tonk.
Chosen! Chaos Marauder!
You guys can charge up the walls.
What? Ninja's many glories.
May as well break that unit up now. How is this gate going?
This was not meant to be.
Okay, they can all come through now. And they can just charge the centre. Better say that, no. And you guys are going to break out of this and you guys can start supporting our friends on the walls. Nicely there, you guys can push in up here actually. Finish off that wizard first. These guys are going to smash into the centre nicely. We're breaking on the walls. We've taken a lot of damage on these walls, guys, but then again, we did this without siege equipment, so it's hardly surprising. You guys can turn around. Down there. You guys are doing well.
For the Chaos Gods!
Let's drop that. I know I'll hit some of my own. Buff up my guys as well. They'll drop right on that last little cluster there. That shredded them. That was worth it, even though we took a bit of damage. You can head over here. And if you position yourself properly, we can breathe on them quite successfully. Or we can miss completely by hitting the top of the building. Okay, Chaos Dragon can drop into their rear, which will shatter them nicely. They're all going. They can all hit the steam tank. Dragon in the back of them is going to shred the Demigriffs and the Knights. The Reichsguard. So yeah, they are. I think they know they're in trouble now. They're shock cavalry and they're pinned. That said, Demigriffs are amazing anyway. Let's get my Dragon Ogres down in here as well. Let's drop a spell, lightning bolt into the middle of them as well. Oh! We didn't do that much damage to them there, actually. He says they are now gone. They are breaking and running away. And I suspect that we're pretty much done here now. Those Demigriff Knights, however, do not like breaking. All of these guys on the wall are just standing around. They can charge out against these few units recouping. One shot, one more shot against that mage. Oh, and that Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't the best victory, but I was expecting to take a lot of losses there. But that is the seat of the Empire taken and destroyed, which we are now going to burn to the ground. So that is one of our major objectives done. We now just have to wipe up the remains of the Empire, guys. Koleg's going to take the regen this time, because that was a big hit to us there. So while it was a good solid battle, we took a lot of damage doing it. So yeah, we're going to take the regen, and Altdorf is gone.
I am Slanesh's scion. Who are these grotesqueries?
Why does this go to 92? I'm on my last point here. For some reason, it's to do with the mod changing the some of the skills and things. I don't use any of them, so I'm not that fussed by that. Let's take the... Let's grab Favoured Son. A little bit of extra melee damage. Actually... And end turn. So that was a nice, solid victory for us. we just need to chase down and deal with that other army now. He's just going to start recapping behind us. There's not really a huge amount for us to worry about now. The Empire is done! As you can see, I think the Beastmen just finished the Empire off over there for me. So, we'll push forwards and start destroying them. Bretonia is also gone. And if Bretonia is gone, guys, it's time to go hit the dwarfs. So we will go and we will obliterate the dwarfs. And once the dwarfs are dealt with, we will turn our attention across the sea to Lothen. My guys are nicely recapping up here, so my two vassals are going to slowly expand up there. I don't want them to rush too much.
The Dark Prince wishes.
Herald of the Tempest! Yes!
You can just recoup for a turn or two. Right, let's have a look. So Bretonia is gone. So we need to kill the dwarfs and the Empire for my long campaign victory, and for my short one, we've just got the Empire to go.
Bring ruin.
Let's check on my citadels in the north. So yeah, things are going nicely. I'm gonna hit here, then work bad, and then it's he doesn't realise what's coming for him, does he? So we're gonna cut through the vampires to the dwarfs.
Yes! Bow before him!
Nope. Smash the last two bits of the Empire, then we're gonna push the dwarves and obliterate them, and then it's gonna be, we're gonna go sail across the sea and obliterate Ulthuan, and then, to be fair, that's probably where, you know, because while I'm potentially powerful enough to wipe out the world, it would get a bit dull, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that. We'll probably do Ulthuan, and then we might look at just zerging Mazamundi's capital, for example. But I'm really not that fussed about wiping out the entirety of the world. Simply because it would take forever as people sneak around the sides and things, and it would get a bit dull.
Ready. Bring them to ruin. Ravage them.
Let's start sieging here.
Hail the Slaughterer!
We can start grabbing that one now. Which means we can start popping Dragon Ogres into Kolek's army, which is, to be fair, what he excels at. He gets cheaper Dragon Ogres in his army, I do believe. Whether or not he gets that normally, but no, that's, so he's going to have a lot of them in. Obviously, he'll have a lot of those in his army. Once we take Kemperbad, we'll hit Workbad, and then I think that is potentially the end of the Empire. Though you never know, they might have little strongholds elsewhere. That is possible, but I suspect it's unlikely. You know, the remaining Bretonian factions are still there, but I'm not that fussed about them at the moment. Nope, not happening. I don't know how powerful the Skaven are getting in the north there, but again, I don't really care about the north anymore. And the corruption through the old world is... I just love the change in the design of the territory as it happens. Right. So, recruitment. These guys take 2 turns. 5 of them into the army. That'll be a nice big buff for the army.
Despoil!
Right, Kolek, we're levelling Kolek himself up here. Kolek's already powerful enough, you know what? I'm going to start pushing down this tree to up his army. No! I will eventually remember to do the blue tree, guys, on him. I keep forgetting about that. I've got the important ones, to be fair, which was the growth. I would like to make his army cheaper, but we're already getting a fairly decent income from the north, so... Siege of Kemperbad is proceeding. I don't like how expanded the greenskins are, but again, I'm not that fussed by the greenskins being around the place. Lore-wise, they would be arguing amongst themselves massively, but they could be powerful. Though I don't know, because they do end up with little random settlements around the place sometimes, simply because of how they confederate. We'll have to see. That said, I could always go to war with them and just batter them, give them a bit of a battering, so... but no, next target is the dwarfs. Once the dwarfs are down, straight up onto Lotham.
Attack!
Not necessarily planning on using all of them, but we'll build them all up anyway. Kolek is going nicely. Oh. Do I want to level this more? I do want some of these in his army long run, so yes. What buffs is it Kolek does get to his army? So he just gets cheaper Dragon Ogres recruitment, so it's not necessarily that they're better, but it's still always nice. We get Plague of Rust as well, which is a nice debuff. Okay. I'll give it a few turns, then we'll hit Kemperbad and we'll obliterate there. I'm not particularly worried about that battle. I just want to make sure we've got enough siege towers to be able to flood the walls with high level troops. Sometime soon I'm probably going to start pulling out. Probably going to have a little bit of a... But once we finish the Empire, we're going to take a few turns just to sort ourselves out, get all our ducks in order, rebuild our armies. We'll probably do a bit of unit swapping between my two armies as well, actually, just to get everything where I want it. Make sure we've got all of the correct units in all of the armies. No. At which point we will start our next push. But no, because we're running a positive income again, and we've got so much cash. I'm actually going to drop some of the Chaos Warriors out of this army.
Kill them all.
While they are rank 7 already, I might replace them with Aspiring Champions, for example, because or Chosen, because obviously they are better units. I mean, these guys are just immensely powerful. As are the Chosen, to be fair, but the Aspiring Champions do so nicely. And they sunder enemies' armour. They're really nice. So we're probably gonna get ourselves a bit of a better mix of troops in there.
Bring them to ruin.
Bring the storm. Yes. Advance on the mortal.
I'm just going to raid through their lands. I don't care if I mess them up a bit. They're going to be having huge problems with Chaos Corruption anyway. Let's check on my north. Extra income. That's not better. That's, however... Does all of this count as one province? Because that, I hadn't realised that's growth to all hordes in the local province. Are these guys buffing each other up? I don't know if this counts as a province. If it doesn't, I've really messed up and I should have been doing them down there. You can rejoin your lord. The Empire are taking attrition, which is possibly because they're under siege, but also very possibly simply because they probably can't afford to maintain that army after losing Altdorf. Because losing Altdorf will have been a big loss to them. The orcs are expanding behind me quite quickly, which is a worry, but well, I say it's a worry, it really isn't. They're not on my hit list at the moment, so I'm not that fussed. We're going to hit Kemperbad next turn, and Kolek's going to start having fun. Oh wow, the Empire colonies are returning and invading the north. Interesting. It's still not happening. The Aisling are expanding. I said, my guys up here are expanding nicely. They are battering the Empire colonists out.
Attack!
Ready! Climb the mountain!
Hail the slaughterer!
Yeah, we're going to fight this simply because it's going to be fun. We're just going to have so many towers hitting the walls. I built a battering ram, didn't I? I don't even know why I bothered building a battering ram with this army, because they're not going to be being used on the gate. That's not going to be being used on the gates. That's just going to be my monstrous units. My Chaos Warriors are going to be the first people on the walls, backed up by my Chosen and my Aspiring Champions and my Marauder Champions. And my Lord and everything are just going to be battering through those gates. You can drop that.
My gods call! Eye of the gods! Slaanesh is perverse glory! Chosen! All will be despoiled!
Okay, you guys can go into the middle with the Lords. They're just going to zerg there.
Tremble, mortals!
And you guys are going to form a line behind them. You're going to shoot where you want, and you're going to sit off to the side and get straight in behind. You're going to shoot straight back at their artillery. These grenade ones? No. You're going to move there and breathe into them. I don't think that wall's going to hold long, but...
All will be despoiled. Slay every mortal. Running. Move fast. Move fast.
Your will.
The gate is falling. You can have some fun now. You can hammer into the back of there. You guys can all go straight up there. How's this gate going? That well.
Destroy them!
Gate group is through. They can jump straight onto that mage.
The dark gods command me!
Oh, wow. The walls are being battered. Let's have a look at this. My guys are just pouring onto the walls, and the Empire guys are just... They're not going down... Well, they're not going to last long, let's be honest in here. I can't see any... Oh no, we've lost a Chaos Warrior. And there, things are going slightly better. You can take off, head back here and breathe again. Oh wow, you can break. Get off the field. That's their towers which did that. Straight down and in. That's their lord gone. Oh wow, you can get out. You guys can all charge. And that's the mass route, guys. We've got this. Oh god, did I lose my cannon? The Tattersouls are literally the only thing left standing, and one random unit of archers, of huntsmen. But no, the Tattersouls are it. They will fight to the last, to be fair. A few of them left. Against these giant, monstrous units hammering them. I'm not sure they're going to last much longer. Have we got this? Is that them gone? Yes. Oh no, no, there's still one of them left. That's it. Why has this not ended yet? Ah, it has. 38 losses, guys. I can't believe I lost my cannon. That was stupid of me. And unsurprisingly, we obliterated them. The Emperor's Eye, Boris Todbringer there, we took out. But yeah, I think we're, yeah, we've only got Workbad really left now.
Invade!
The mountains call. Direct me, dark gods.
And we are going to end this one here, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed this. Next time, finish off the Empire and start our push on the Dwarfs. Thank you for watching, guys.